I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. More information was revealed today involving the tragic fatal fire that took the life of former Town of Mount Hope Supervisor Bill Novak at his home off Route 211 West late Monday night. According to State Police Senior Investigator Patrick B.A., the blaze is believed to have been the result of an electrical malfunction that originated in a light fixture on the back porch, then spreading into the rear of the house. An autopsy determined that Novak died of smoke inhalation, and investigator Bia says their probe determined that materials had been piled high in front of the front door, blocking Novak's ability to escape. Novak was believed to have been suffering from a problem with hoarding. That also included his town hall office. Novak was a Vietnam veteran who served as town supervisor for more than 20 years. Residents this week mourned his passing, with many saying he should be remembered for all the good he did for the Mount Hope community. It's Orange County law enforcement's latest offensive in the battle against the heroin epidemic. Today, District Attorney David Hoovler joined police officials in reporting 20 arrests for the sale or possession of heroin, plus cocaine, oxycodone, and other drugs in Middletown, Walden, and the town of Newburgh. Hoovler said the operation targeted those selling heroin. The amount of heroin seized had a street value of about $8,000. The district attorney said the narcotics sweep is just a part of the county's continuing attempt to get the spike in heroin use under control.
This problem with heroin in Orange County has to be attacked from every direction. Enforcement by our law enforcement and by the district attorney's office is just one aspect of what we must do. There must be an educational process in place that parents, grandparents, people understand the symptoms of heroin abuse, the symptoms that are present, signs that individuals are using heroin, and they have to understand that heroin attacks everyone.
It seems to be having a huge resurgence, not just a little resurgence, but a huge resurgence, and in that, okay, you're getting product that, whether it's laced with something intentionally or whether the impurities in it, but you know the chances of somebody dying by injecting or ingesting heroin today is greater than it's ever been.
15 of the arrests were made in Middletown, the other 5 in Walden and the town of Newburgh. Hoovler says a couple more arrests are expected to be made in connection to this most recent police sweep. Senator Charles Schumer says it adds insult to injury to those in Orange and Ulster counties who've had to deal with high utility costs as a result of the harsh winter. Schumer was at New Paltz Town Hall earlier today, where he called on the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission to rehear an order that he says would unfairly hike electric rates in those two counties beginning May 1st. Back in January, FERC approved a proposal to create a new capacity zone in the Hudson Valley that raises electric rates as a way to attract new power generation. The rate hike, Schumer says, could be as high as 10%. In his call for a rehearing on the issue, Schumer says the FERC order fails to adequately protect consumers without any guarantee of more power generation. If you do much driving in and around exit 122 of the Quickway in the town of Wallkill, listen up. Some significant traffic delays can be expected soon due to lane closures that are part of the ongoing reconstruction of exits 122 and 121. Starting Friday, Crystal Run Road in the vicinity of Route 17 will be reduced to 1 lane in each direction with no turning lanes through November. East Main Street between Midway Road and Route 17 will be reduced to 1 lane for the rest of the current construction season. And the eastbound lane on Route 17 west of exit 121 to 122 will be closed, and that traffic will be routed over to the westbound side. Construction in that area is scheduled to be completed in 2015. Orange County leaders may be moving closer to selling off the county's Valley View nursing home to a private operator. County legislators will hold a public hearing April 4th on a proposal to transfer the 360-bed nursing facility to a local development corporation, a move that would pave the way towards a future sale. But not all legislators favor the renewed push to privatization. Republican lawmaker Michael Anagnostakis among them. He says Valley View is being operated efficiently.
They're going to prevail in the end. And I think some other people might be doing it because it's a personal vendetta. They'll fix those Valley View workers. Maybe you were against them in a campaign. I don't know. But if you think in your gut that you're doing the right thing for the taxpayers and that you're going to save the county by doing this, again, it's going to be people are going to start talking about all kinds of crazy numbers. Everyone at this point should agree on what the real numbers are. The only people that won't are the die-hard supporters of that last administration. There's still some around.
An actual vote date on the Valley View privatization was not set. In a State of the County address earlier this week, Orange County Executive Steve Newhouse said, in the face of a $60 million budget deficit predicted for 2015, privatizing Valley View's become his top priority. With the alternative, he says, the layoff of hundreds of county employees. Metro North officials say they will be following the recommendations of the National Transportation Safety Board and will be installing video and audio recorders on its trains in the wake of the derailment last December that killed 4 people in the Bronx. The installation of both outward and inward-facing recorders is expected to cost between $20 and $40 million and is expected to be installed within the next 3 months. MTA officials say they'll prove helpful with derailment investigations and will help deter unsafe actions by train engineers. The discovery of 20 forged credit cards has led to the arrest of a Town of Wallkill man. Town police say the cards were discovered when officers came to an apartment on Fortune Road West to investigate a report of possible drug use. 26-year-old Justin Dupree of Patio Road in Wallkill was charged with criminal possession of a forged instrument. And state police have charged 2 area men with stealing a credit card from the former employer of one of the men and using it to rack up more than $2,000 in gasoline purchases in the Newburgh area. 22-year-old Omar Crisantos of Marlboro is accused of stealing the card from his former boss at a Dutchess County business. Then police say he used the card's PIN number to pump gas at stations in the Newburgh area. 32-year-old Marco Giron of Newburgh is accused of using the same card to buy more than $400 worth of gas. Charges filed against Crisantos include grand larceny and identity theft. Giron was charged with identity theft and criminal possession of stolen property. Look for another day of sunshine tomorrow, but we could wake up to some wet weather by Saturday morning. Friday will be sunny, with the highs getting up around 50 degrees. Clouds move in late Friday, and they'll bring us brief periods of wet snow or sleet overnight before a complete changeover to rain. During the day Saturday, it'll be mostly cloudy, with temperatures again topping out in the 50-degree range. Well, stay informed by starting your day with the Times-Herald Record and stay connected to breaking news all day long right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.